What's going on, you guys? Andrew back with another video, and today I'm going a little handheld here. I'm here to show you guys a couple new pickups that I made recently, and then I'm also going to be giving you guys a little tour of the studio slash basement that I record all my videos in and where I keep all my shoes and shit. So we're gonna get into it, and then yeah, stick around if you guys want to see the tour. I'm gonna go into the pickups first. So here we go. Alright, so first and foremost, I wanted to showcase this friends and family pickup from the good guys over at The Workshop, aka Mr. Former Simpson and Young Buckets. If you guys don't already know who they are, I don't know what to tell you. How would you find my channel before you found theirs? So first off, this is from their brand Uncivilized. So every purchase I've made from them came in this bag that says thank you for being uncivilized. I think that's a great touch. I think what they do over at The Workshop is fantastic. And this is the third pickup I've picked up from them. Always included with an Uncivilized sticker. This is the Property of Uncivilized Athletics sticker. The second one I have, the first one had Mike Tyson on it, and I was a big fan of that one. But unfortunately with that particular t-shirt, I bought a size small thinking I'm a small guy, I wear a size small, let me get a size small. Kind of a mistake there. It was a little too small for my liking. I was able to give the shirt to my brother, so he was able to enjoy it, and he really loves it. He wears it all the time. So this is, like I said, the Friends and Family edition of the Uncivilized release. It's Bart Simpson writing on the wall like you see in the Simpsons opening theme. It says anything else would be uncivilized on the chalkboard. And honestly, this looks like it'll fit me a little bit bigger, but a nice nice mid-weight t-shirt. It's printed on anvil if anyone's interested in the type of shirt that they print them on. Like I said, it's screen printed, but it feels like a good looking screen print, and I'm super happy to have this in the collection. So thank you, Mr. Former Simpson and Young Buckets, for putting me on that Friends and Family list. I didn't even realize I was on that list until I got the email, and of course I had to make the purchase because anything else would be uncivilized. I do have one other pickup that I bought from them over the summer. It was the LL Bean fanny pack, hip bag, whatever you want to call it, the Uncivilized, two L's, LL Bean. I love the color, and honestly, I don't wear fanny packs. I know that's like a trend right now, or it has been a trend back and forth for a long time, but this one, honestly, I wore this to the lake a couple times, and it is so clutch to not have to worry about keeping your phone in your pocket. You can just throw everything in the fanny pack and keep it moving. So that's pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to their new releases. They're going to be coming out with a hoodie soon. Can't wait for that. And I can just add that to the list of black t-shirts that I've bought recently. I mean, if you guys have watched my last video, you would have seen the Valdez Paint Supply t-shirt that came in the Rust-Oleum can, 1 of 100. I'm super stoked to have this, and I bought this in a size small. This is huge on me, by the way. Thank you, Joshua Valdez, for the release through the Network app. If anyone actually has purchased anything through Network, can you please let me know if your shipping took any less than 3 fucking weeks to arrive? Last weekend I bought 4 pairs of shoes from the Network app, and they have yet to arrive. So it's literally been a week. I'm curious as to what's going on there. Add that to the list of black t-shirts though that I own, and you know, get to wear as frequently as I didn't even wear a black tee for this video. I'm sorry. So let's get into one of the first pickups, sneaker related wise. Now this is a shoe I've been wearing a little bit recently. This is the, as you can see from the box, made in the USA, New Balance 990 version 5. Now if you guys don't already know, I want to give a quick shout out to Failing Upwards, the Fail Gang. If you know, you know. The New Balance 990 V5 is, as the name suggests, the newest version, the 5th version of the 990. And honestly, I'm a big fan of these. So it's the newest version, but they're so readily available. They're $180 retail price, and if you want to spend the money on that, go for it. If you have a discount code for like Dick's Sporting Goods or something like I did, and you can get these for under retail, get them under retail. Either way, they're 100% worth it. Made in the USA, so the premium quality is there. The suede, the construction of the shoe, the comfort. It's insane how comfortable this shoe really is when you have comparisons like an Ultra Boost or Nike React. Honestly, one of my favorite pickups of this year. I think this might be like top 5 pickups of the year, and I wear these pretty consistently. I didn't really want to get into that whole dad shoe trend, but there's something about this shoe. Maybe it's because I'm, you know, I'm an old soul or something. I feel like I'm a 40-year-old trapped in a 23-year-old's body. Maybe I'm just planning on dressing as Steve Jobs for Halloween, and these are just perfect. Either way, it's a great shoe. I really, really love these a lot. And coming up next, we have the Carhartt shirt. Now let's get into the Carhartt Work in Progress WIP. This is a collaboration, and I haven't worn these outside the house yet, so I'm going to give you a little, but I have tried them on, and they're awesome. This is, boom, a pair of Wallabies. If you guys don't already know, now you know. I'm a big fan of Clarks. I love Clarks dress shoes. I have like 3 or 4 pairs that I've bought in the last couple years. This is the Clarks Wallaby, the Work in Progress collaboration. Now, this is not a shoe that's like anything I have in my collection. This is very out there, very abnormal shoe for me to pick up. Some might say ugly. They might be right, but honestly, man, there's something about this particular collaboration. With the Wallaby, you got the crepe bottoms, which are awesome. It's super comfortable right out the gate. Suede upper with a little camo around the collar, and this is the Carhartt Work in Progress, like I said, so you got a little Carhartt branding on the heel there, and an all over olive color. Now they had olive, they had beige. I think they might have had a black one. I don't know for sure. All I know is that this one in particular, I was the biggest fan of this colorway, so I went ahead and picked them up. And honestly, fall is here. I'm super happy about that. It's the middle of October, and I couldn't be happier. This is the best month of the year. If anyone has an issue with that, fight me. I don't care. You can have your summertime. If I could live somewhere where it's fall all year round, I would do that in a heartbeat. So it's gonna be interesting trying to pull these off, but I'm really excited to actually wear these and you know, try to get some weird looks from people and some compliments from some old ladies. I could joke about these all day, but the fact of the matter is that these are awesome, and you can't say otherwise. So Clarks, Carhartt, Work in Progress Wallabies in the olive colorway, another new fall pickup of mine. All that being said, let's get into the actual tour of the studio, and then let's wrap this video up. Alright you guys, I'm going to start you off from this angle because the rest of the basement is unfinished. This is kind of the only finished part of it. No big deal though, because I try to make do with what I've got. So, I'm going to start you off in this direction. You guys have already seen the sneaker wall, sneaker collection's all there. And over here we've got 2 lights. That's how I get that balanced, soft, light look. So coming along the side here, this is the portion where I always am usually filming my videos. This futon kind of acts as a catch-all. So you got everything we talked about in the video here. Carhartt Wallabies. Got a little blanket over there, a little throw blanket. Like I said, I try to do well with what I've got. So going back to the sneaker wall, you've got some dead stock pairs of Jordan 4s. We've got some old pairs. You guys already know. Some more dead stock pairs, some Nike IDs. And the collection kind of just falls where it will. I want to shout out Mr. Fomer Simpson one more time for inspiring the purchase of an old school vintage rug. On feet right now, I've got my pair of AirTech Challenge 2s, my beater pair. These are dogged. Got a dead stock pair in the collection over there. We got some J. Crew kill shots in the navy and white colorway hanging out on the side there. Pretty beat up. Shouldn't be touching those. Those are gross. This is the bag from the Unheard Of video. If you guys don't remember that, check it out on my channel. And there we got some extra shoe trees, just chilling, just hanging out. Like I said, no real rhyme or reason with the collection. Some brands stick with the shelves. You got Jordans and Nikes, Adidas, a little bit of everything kind of sprinkled throughout. Off to the side, we've got some mostly empties. Up top, we've got 2 pairs of boots. Another pair of Clarks, as you guys can see. But we got a couple pairs of boots, and most of these are just empty shoe boxes. Like I said, over here is where you guys usually see me in the videos. Underneath, I keep some shipping equipment. So it's kind of just like a storage area as well. We go off to the side a little bit, and you start to see a portion of the studio that you don't usually see. So we'll go from left to right. Over here, we've got some pairs that I am trying to sell for whatever price anyone's offering. 6 pairs of Converse right here. If anyone's a 10.5 or an 11 in the Converse Chuck 70, hit me up in the comments. I might have a pair for you. We've got 1 pair. It's getting ready to be sent out via eBay as soon as the buyer pays. On the walls, we've got a couple of kind of cover-ups because the walls need to be patched up. So here we've got an Arctic Monkeys concert poster from their Nashville concert last summer. Jaws movie poster, that was just one that I've had forever. And then the 2005 Chicago White Sox championship poster there. I've had that for like 14 years. I don't think I'm ever gonna get rid of that. And then here we've got a couple of things that don't look so pretty on camera, and that's why I wanted to showcase this. So, got the gamer chair, pretty cheap. I think this was like $120 on Amazon. I don't even remember, I just know it was on the cheap end. I just wanted something a little bit more comfortable than a folding chair. Got the TV, I think it's a 40-inch. Nothing crazy because I don't really do a whole lot with that except for gaming. Xbox One underneath, little fan lamp for ambiance when the time comes. But the fan's so clutch because it doesn't stay cold down here. It kind of fluctuates with the temperature. Over here we got the Canon 60D with the flip out screen and everything. It's turned off right now. I just felt like using the Canon PowerShot. As you guys can see, super easy. Down here we got the MacBook Pro 2017, I think, version. This is basically what I do everything on. My photography, videography, anything at all gets done there. We've got an assortment of little things, little trinkets, little tripods, whatever. iPhone. You don't really care about that. So this is kind of the space I use whenever I want to make a video, whenever I want to edit some pictures, anything I want to do. I try to keep it like separate from any other part of the house because, you know, I like to have that kind of space in place, you know what I mean? So let's get into the last corner of the room. When you turn around, you got the sneakers on one side and then you've got the vintage collection on the other. All right, trying to do this as best I can. I've got some vintage pieces I've collected over the last couple of years. Not so much vintage, but like old concert tees. Got some Mac Miller, more Mac Miller from 2012. Rest in peace. Wiz Khalifa from 2012, same concert. 90s, 2010, 2000 actually. That's a special piece in the collection. 90s, early 2000s, 90s, I think. Anyway, just kind of a little bit of everything going on here. Like I said, I got the AirTech Challenge. I'm a big 90s fan. So just to wrap up this video, guys, I use the space specifically for any creative outlet I may have. If it's videography, photography, gaming, whatever the case is, my hobbies are here. Vintage clothing, sneakers, camera stuff. Some of my camera stuff I keep upstairs, but most of my camera stuff that I use on a regular basis is down here, so I have easy access to it. But I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a tour, see what's going on, so you guys can see everything around here, and it kind of gave me an excuse to straighten up a little bit around here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, comment below what you guys think. Let me know if you guys have a space like this that you like to use. Let me know what your recent pickups were, whatever. Until next time, guys, this is Andrew signing off. Peace.